Now, what I just did was I put in some egg substitute and some mincemeat together into about a half a cup and 2 tablespoons worth. Then what I'm going to do is going to microwave it about 1 minute on power 4, but if it's one of those older ones, it's going to be a bit longer, about power 5. Power 5. You pour it in a microwave container. And please be very careful. And please be very careful. It will be. Okay, in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take a flat-out bread. Now, if you can't find flat-out bread in your store, go to your deli and ask for them, because they may be putting them in the freezer. Not everywhere has them. Also, I'm going to be adding the second half of the quarter of my chopped dates and chopped Vienna sausage to my flat-out bread. And I feel sorry for those who can't have fruit or the flat-outs. But you can use the alternative if you're glucose. Okay, now we've got it into a gelatose-like consistency, and it's still liquidy. Now we're going to add our dates to our mixture, our chopped dates that we chopped up, and also the Vienna sausage. And you can put it scattered or however you want to put it in. You can lift it up. You can lift it up and add to. Be careful, because both the dish and your egg will be extremely hot. So, however you want to do it, you can take it out and cut it up, but be careful, that's hot. Now, it's still gelatose, which means it's not quite solid. So, and when it's the way you want it, we're going to be cooking it on the same amount till it's cooked all the way through. And that will be 1 minute on power 4. Unless you have an older one and it's 1 minute power 5. Now what you're going to do is add the rest of this to your mixture. You don't have to do it this way. You can do it, add it any old way you want to. I'm just doing it this way because it looks pretty. And now we wait until it cooks. Okay, after I took the egg out, I waited for 1 minute so it would cool off enough for us to touch. and left. So what I'm going to do now, is I'm going to be adding, be careful, the dish is still going to be hot. Put it right in the middle as much as you can. And if you want to scooch it in the middle, fine. It's not always going to go. And then we're going to smoosh it down a little bit. And doesn't that look pretty? Now we're going to smoosh it down a bit so that now you can fold it either, it's almost like a crepe, really, you know. And the way I like to fold it is fold it like this, here, fold it. Now be very careful because it's still going to be hot. And now what we're going to do is pinch. You probably can do this with a crepe, making sure that it's still going to be folded. And be careful because it's still going to be hot. And stuff that back in there. Now, isn't that pretty? And now, for the taste test. A lot of the people on the Food Network didn't do this. That was a top date. The egg substitute is quite yummy. Quite yummy. The mincemeat makes it look. Makes it have a sweetness to it, without adding salt or anything. Not very many people can have salt. The Vienna sausage has a very texture to it and a very good flavor. And the date makes it almost like a dessert. And the flatbread just hits it off quite nicely. And the flavor is very, very good. And it's a very, very yummy wrap. Well, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson on how you make an omelet wrap. And if you are allergic or you're on a diet, this is a great alternative. And if you're on a glucose-free diet, there are glucose-free stuff out there. I hope you enjoy and have a great day.